Hi there and welcome into my channel. I'm in with a wee make that I have been up to just recently. I've made 6 more of these, the children put their hair clips on my hair clip tidy, and I wanted to make a tag or a similar to go on here, and I'll put hair clip tidy on there just to make it a wee bit more. I don't know where I'm going to use the tags, but that was my thinking. But now that I see it on there, I think it might be a bit big, but I will use them. So I've already got things cut and I've made 3 of them. As you can see, I'm just batch making them. They're all very similar, all the same. So I'll show you my process. Excuse me. Right, this is a Linda Chapman die. It's one of her snowflake sets, a snowflake doilies from either last year or the year before. And it's the one that says with festive love. So I need to get a wee bit more ink. That's the backing plate for the die. I'm using a peacock feathers ink, and I'm just giving it a bit of inking round the side, round the edges of the die. Now, as usual, I had already started this project before I thought, I should go on and do a video, so I'm just on to do it. How's everybody doing? Lorna, how you doing? I've been seeing you've been doing loads of videos. Lorna Callahan. And I'm quite sure that's just the name of your channel, folks. Go on and have a wee look. Lorna's always taking part in all the challenges. I don't do challenges or anything like that because I just basically craft for myself. But Lorna takes part in everything, participated for years before she done her own channel, and she has her own channel now and she's doing well with it. So keep going, Lorna. I have seen quite a few of your videos. Anyway, here we go. I'll go on with this. That is the backing plate for the die, and that's the die itself. And as you can see, it layers up there like that. Okay. And I've cut this one out here in ice white, and it's the one with the kind of silver tint through it. It's the ice white, not the ice gold, or whatever depends what company you go to, what they call it, doesn't it? Well, I bought this from, used to get it in the paper mill, and you used to be able to go in and fill a box for like $7.99, and you would get hundreds of sheets in it, but I don't do that anymore. I think they do it online, but it's rubbish. It's not the same. You can't pick 2 sheets of this and 2 sheets of that. Okay, so that one just goes on the top. I had made small tags here. I don't want one with red on it. I had made these small tags. This is where it all started from, was this tag. This is one of those, it's not a gorgeous girl, but I can't think of the name of her. If somebody can remember, come on and tell me what it is, the name of the wee girl. I have cut some poinsettias, and the poinsettias was a die I got from AliExpress several years ago, and I just cut loads and loads of them. And in here, in the snowflake doily die, you get these wee snowflakes as an extra as well. So I've cut a load of them, and I've cut them in white, and I've cut them in the patterned paper. So I've got a choice of them. I've got quite a few there. So I coloured this in with my pencils, and it was just the wax pencils from Crafter's Companion. I done them with, and I edged round the edge with candied apple distress ink, and I'll put wee crystals on the end there when I'm by. Right, so that's where it started, but I was putting it on there. I have this wee tiny tag die, and I'm just going to ink round the edge. You see how I had ink on my mat there? That's enough. Just work on there, and that'll ink this up, no problem. You don't need to get back into your mat. See that? If I put it on there, you'll see See the amount of colour that's on it. Right, and I use this wool. Aldi's or Lidl's does it every year. This kind of eyelash trim thing. And I usually always, if I see it or if I see someone has bought it, I'll go in and buy a couple. You know, the range done it as well last year. They done the white one, a red one, and a green and gold one. And I have the red one and the green and gold one as well. And I'm sure it was called like tinsel yarn or something like that. And it was £1 a roll. So I put that on there. But I put a wee dot of ink on this as well. Sorry, glue. Just to the side so that the tag hangs to the side and doesn't hang down her face. Right, I'm going to get some sticky pads, put some sticky pads behind this. And I don't get too precious with my pads. I just stick them on where I want to stick them. For a tag or something like that, you don't need it to be supported all over. The same way as you would for a card, so this is enough for me. Hopefully I'm going to get back to some volunteering this year. Well, if things stay normal, because I heard last night one of my neighbours was telling me the COVID numbers are all up again. Oops, I forgot a wee thing. So let me take that off. Where is it? There, it's there. A half a doily. You see these silver doilies? I was gifted them in a swap quite a few years ago now. And it was a purple swap I done, and it was either from Popsy's Ribbon and Lace, who is another lady crafter, good channel from Ireland. And Avro, I haven't seen any of your videos or been on for anything for a while, so if you have posted and I've missed it, I apologise. Or they could have been from Crafty Kitty as well. Or Little Sue Crafty Beginner, because she was the other lady that I done swaps with. And funny enough, that lady messaged me and said, oh, I used to stay about 3 streets away from you. But unfortunately we didn't know each other when she stayed here, because I'm sure we would have been great crafty buddies if I had known her then. Right, so as you've seen while I was gabbing, I stuck the half tinfoil silver doily behind, stuck the tag on the top, and basically that's my topper done. All I'm going to do now is some of these. I've got words to go on. I'm not with it today. I'm quite kind of scatty minded today. That's why I've come out here crafting, to get out my own way. Right, this comes with that die as well, that snowflake die, and that's the words that come with it. With festive love. Now shop around for these dies, folks, because Linda Chapman does them 20 quid, £25 a set. But I don't know that she'll do them now because she's into all these USBs. But shop around and look for them, because you can get them elsewhere cheaper. Okay, so I'm sticking the words on there like that. I have some of the crystals that I just had in my hand a minute ago. See what I mean about being scatty today? I'm not with it at all. I just had them in my hand. Oh, there they are, honestly. This is a packet of gems I bought in the pound shop a couple of years ago. No, but as you see, there's absolute hundreds on it, and they've done me for ages. This might be the second or third year I've been using them for. Might even be longer, I'm not sure. Don't know where that went. Here's another one. And just put your craft pick underneath it and just kind of slide it off a wee bit. Right, stick it underneath, stick it on there like that. And on this one, I'm going to dot my eyes with the crystals. Okay. Get up. And this weekend would normally have been Murmas here in Ayrshire, but as with everything else, it's off due to the COVID. I'm going to stick some foam pads behind this as well. And you've seen I just run it through my fingers there to put a wee slight bend in it. Take the pads off in my bucket. Dry glue for just now, wet glue forever. So that's the way I do it. I'll stick this on the side here with Festive Love. And then for these snowflakes, they can be quite tricky to glue, so if it's a glue you're familiar with and you know it doesn't upset your skin, this is about the best way that I've seen to do it. And I'll put one up there, and then I'll use a white one round about there, and another heavy coloured one just down there, I think, just to give it a wee something. Okay, so that's that. And then once I've decided what I'm going to use it for, I'll just handwrite in there, or I've got one of these stamps, you know, that you used to, you pick the letters out and you arrange it into a wee pad yourself and you stamp it anyway. It used to be an office supply thing. I'll use one of them and I'll put whatever I'm using it as on there. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. If you liked that, give me a wee like and subscribe and a thumbs up. Share the love. Tell your friends where I am. And I'll be back shortly with a haul die. Oh, I see, I don't like that on there unless I move the head a bit to the side. I'll do another one for them, I think. Okay. Right, folks, I'll see you all again the next time. Bye.